The European Union is preparing its 21st sanctions package against Russia, promising to tighten pressure on Moscow's war machine. But even before the package is unveiled, reports suggest Brussels is stepping back from some of its toughest proposed measures. According to Politico, the EU is unlikely to include a complete ban on Russian oil imports or restrictions on maritime services linked to Russian oil transport, moves that had been seen as potential next steps in targeting the Kremlin's energy revenues.
What I can say is that in every package, we look at where we can turn the screw tighter, because our goal always remains to tackle circumvention, to ensure that Russia does not benefit from the war in Ukraine.
The report highlights a growing gap between Brussels' ambition and political reality. While EU leaders continue to pledge tougher action against Russia, proposals for a full oil ban reportedly lack enough support among member states. Instead, discussions are expected to focus on the existing price cap mechanism for Russian crude rather than imposing sweeping new restrictions.
If we can better stop the circumvention of the sanctions and stop the extra income that Russia can get with the higher oil price currently, we can further hamper their capabilities.
The debate comes as investigators warn that Russia's shadow fleet continues to move oil across global markets through opaque ownership networks, alternative insurers, and complex financial arrangements. The recent Politico report found that some of the infrastructure helping Russian oil exports survive sanctions may still be linked to European financial markets through indirect insurance and reinsurance channels.
The Kremlin has been able to continue fighting its war on Ukraine because, unfortunately, they continue to receive revenue from oil. That is the main source of Russian war chest. The instrument is the shadow fleet.
The result is a familiar contradiction. Brussels says it wants to tighten the screws on Moscow. But as the EU prepares its latest sanctions package, Russia's most important wartime revenue stream appears set to avoid the toughest restrictions once again.